What up, it's your girl Tech Life Steph, and this is your 60-second tech break breakdown. It occurred to me with the 60-second tech breaks that 60 seconds is not a whole lot of time. Big shocker. So I wanted to start doing videos that went a little more in depth into the subject matter. They're not going to be super long, but just give you a little bit more information that you can use to go along with your normal 60-second tech break. This week we were talking about how to spot fake Amazon reviews, and this is a huge deal. Amazon is dealing with a big problem with this. They won't release any numbers on how many reviews on their website are fake, obviously, but that number ranges from 1% to almost 30 to 40% of all reviews, depending on the seller. So reviews become very important when you're trying to make buying decisions, especially with tech products on the site. So the first thing we talked about in the tech break was actually reading the reviews and not just relying on the number of stars that a product gets. That's important because you want to be looking for a few different things. Obviously, spelling errors, grammatical errors, and one-word answers are a dead giveaway. But when you're looking at those 5-star reviews, you also want to look for similar words and phrases in multiple reviews on the site. That usually means that one person wrote a lot of the language for the reviews, and a lot of different people copied and pasted that language into the review. So that's one thing you want to look for. Also, you want to look for reviews that were all uploaded on the same day or within a short amount of time, because they usually got bulk uploaded by the seller at the same time. You also want to be looking for super positive reviews without a whole lot of detail. If somebody gave a product a 5-star rating and said, "It's great," and that was it, that's usually a red flag. Why is it great? If you took the time to actually leave a review, most people who actually really like a product or really hate a product will go into a little bit of detail about why they love it or they hate it. So when you see those 1 or 2 word reviews with someone that has given a product a 5-star rating, that's a red flag too. And speaking of star reviews, take a look at the reviews that get 3 or 4 stars, because those are the ones that are right there in the middle. Most companies and sellers that are buying fake positive reviews won't bother to buy 3-star ratings. They usually want those 5-star ratings. So the 3 and 4-star ratings are usually legitimate reviews from people that have actually bought the product and they feel some kind of way about it, but you're going to get some really good and critical feedback by reading those reviews. We also talked about looking at the reviews from verified purchases. Now, you would think that this would be the foolproof way to know that you were reading a review from someone who's actually bought the product, who's actually has the product in their hand, has used the product, and for the most part, that is true. However, Amazon themselves has a program called the Amazon Vine program, where sellers can get in and they can actually send product to people who are known to write honest reviews to review their products. So on one hand, you're hoping that this person will remain honest and give the product a thorough and honest review. But on the other hand, this is also a paid program. So you never quite know if you're really getting the bottom line honest feedback. Now, Amazon does highlight these reviews in the list. So if it is a Vine reviewer, you will be able to see that. So you want to look for verified purchases that aren't Vine reviewed to make sure that those people actually bought the product. And lastly, we talked about using websites like FakeSpot or Review Meta. Both of these sites will allow you to put the URL from the Amazon product into the site. It'll analyze the reviews on the page and let you know how many of them they think are fake. These both have to be taken with a little bit grain of salt. They use different algorithms. They do just a little bit slightly different analysis of the reviews. So you'll probably notice that the grades that they give the reviews on each of these 2 sites might be different. But it is still a way to get that first look at what might be a whole batch of fake reviews. And it's still a good way to start your research when you're looking at products and using the reviews for reference and research. Unfortunately, though, at the end of the day, it is always buyer beware. So I would say stay away from unknown brands on Amazon especially, and do a little more research, especially if you're buying a big ticket item or an electronic or tech product. Do a little bit more research around the web. YouTube always has great product reviews on there. So don't just rely on the Amazon reviews when you're looking to make a major purchase on Amazon. Well, that's my 2 cents and I'm sticking to it. I hope you enjoyed this video. The 60-second tech break breakdown will come out every week along with the 60-second tech break. We'll take a little deep dive into what you saw, into what I talked about, and give you a little bit more information that you can use. So if you like it, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, pretty please, and get all this great, yummy, lovely tech goodness every single week. You can also follow me all around the web at Tech Life Steph, and I thank you so much for watching. Peace.